Hey guys, welcome back to the Vid-Bits. My name's Brian, aka Pops, and I'm hanging out with you playing some Splatterhouse Wanpaku Graffiti, or Super Deformed, which is a Namco title for the Famicom, the family computer in Japan. Warning, this game has a lot of flashing. There is a time that I will edit out what you see for a moment with the shield of the speedrun of our Be Right Back, because it has the Famicom didn't have the same statute of limitations for flashes per minute because they have a different output, so it actually becomes a little bit faster on an American television, I believe. Either way, it's better for me to do that for you guys. Hey, Bendy Gamer. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the DuckTales stream. Check out that. Check out everything else we've done today. Or any other speedrun Saturdays for that matter, but you can wait till after this one. If not, if I lose you to something else on the channel, I don't think I'll cry about it. The Splatterhouse series has more roots on the Sega Genesis in North America than anything. Most people were aware of it because of that. You love this game, Bendy? This game is awesome. Me too, me too. I'm gonna give it an hour, give it a couple runs. Current personal best on this version is 2418. On the Namco Archives version, I got a 2509. I don't know, I just prefer to play it on this version because I get to play with the Dogbone controller. But I technically think that my personal best will be set on the Archives version because it omits some of the cycles of animation of flashing on some of the things. It actually makes some of the boss fights a little bit shorter. That being said, showing you the story, you know, the background. For some reason, Rick was in a grave and his girlfriend was trying to find him or something. That's really simplifying it. 3, 2, 1, and go. It controls tight. The jump is tight. It's everything that you love about the NES with them. Like, they just took good care of the character. His jumps he's gonna jump as dense or as high as you're pushing the button. The axe it's sweet to swing. It's satisfying. You can tell why this didn't come out here. It's got a lot of religious symbolism with the crosses, and North America was not having that. That's why we didn't get Shigeru Miyamoto's baby for NES called Devil World, which we'll have to do sometime. Definitely, probably in October. But it's like almost like his attempt at Pac-Man, but nobody got to see it because it was called Devil's World and it had Bibles in it. I mean, that's what the actual name of the book in Zelda is in Japan, is Bible, and they just changed it to book here. I don't know why they weren't allowing anybody to have, like, the freedom to make that in a game. Like, it doesn't mean that you have to be this or that. I guess they just figured that people's sensibilities were a little bit easier to offend in North America, and they were just trying to make sure that that didn't affect sales at all. You like that little free thriller dance? The interesting about Splatterhouse Wanpaku Graffiti is they literally have cutscenes. It's got a couple different times like that where the game is just doing that to do it. And that's some of the things that is endearing about the style of some of the NES games that I like Gimmick, where, you know, there's a couple times where there's transition screens that do nothing but transition. So, like, you know, you're just trying to set the scene, and, you know, most of the time I think that they weren't trying to code stuff that, you know, didn't need to be in there. It's almost always things that need to be in there. And our little Dracula guy gives us the peace sign. Give me hamburger. Hamburger! Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, I totally get it. Oh. I don't know all of the Splatterhouse lore. Like I said, the majority of the games lie on the Sega Genesis, Sega CD, and all that, and, like, they're really, the people that love them love them. I'm just not any good at them. This is the only Splatterhouse game I'm good at. Because it's a Nintendo game. It's like, you know, in this case, this is like Scooby-Doo shit. What doesn't look like it belongs? Oh, it's these books. So just keep hacking at the books as soon as they change places. I'm like, that's the next place to hack. Like, I was able to just kind of figure this game out on my own. Don't get me wrong, it's difficult. Like, there's some spots that like this is just stupid. Warning, flashing lights. But it's a lot cooler to watch it on the Famicom than the NES or the Archives version, because this is freaky as hell. I think this is one of the next runs I think Bray would think is accessible if he gives it a shot. He would have to learn that on his own, so he didn't put that much pressure on him, but it's fun. Not nearly as labor-intensive platforming-wise as fucking, like, Chip 'n Dale's Rescue Rangers or DuckTales at all. The bosses are a little bit something to learn, but... And, like, there are times that it's not fair because there's not fucking iframes. Oh yeah, that's another reason why I like it. It's got no iframes, so... You're getting through this shit, you're getting through this shit. There's no, like, janking your way through it. If you're getting hit, you're paying for it. But all this is, I mean, I can't wait to play this in October because of how freaky it is. I mean, I'm fighting chickens while butcher knives are coming after me. Chef's knives or whatever. Again, that would never fly in a NES game in North America, but yet we were watching shit like Tom and Jerry back in the day, and they're like wielding pistols and knives at each other and shit. Our parents are just like, watch the cartoons. Yeah. What up, Manny the Mormon, Cheddar?
Like them Cheddar Bay biscuits from Red Lobster. They're pretty good. I remember one of our things we had to do for home ec was making the biscuits from.
Taste the biscuit?
Biscuits from Red Lobster, like making the same ones.
Were they close?
Yeah, they were pretty good. They're pretty close.
Huh?
She had like a rule against was it Bisquick?
Yeah, because it's like the majority of the work.
Yeah.
It's got like the majority of the baser of
It also, from what she says, it just doesn't. It's not the same when you make it yourself.
I think it's about time for you to give your famous biscuits and gravy another whirl. You're not gonna ever get better at it if you don't do it more often, and you did pretty good last time.
Not enough pepper.
Yeah, I mean,
my mom does put a metric fuck ton of pepper in it, but I prefer to stay.
I feel like one time I got to stay there, and like I was just there, and I just sliced him right in the head. This is the worst fight, I'm telling you.
No.
I have to hit these as they come at my head, and if I get hit one time, I go all the way back to the beginning. And there's a time that, and yeah, but there's times the pattern will always be that the mice are always going to be, like, you're going to have to swing premeditatively, and you just don't know that. Let's get out of the sewer.
We'll check that out after this stream, Manny. No worries. Bendy says the skeletons kind of scared me as a kid. Understandable. This game's freaky, man.
Like, that's kind of like one of the Halloween movies where everybody's walking around in pumpkin masks. There's other places to go, and you don't want to go there. Now I'm fighting chainsaws. Like, we've got butcher knives, chainsaws. I think it's 7 that I gotta do. But I should have, like, I can, like, lead them into a favorable pattern so I can get them real quick. One more. You see that guy in the background that's impaled?
Yeah.
And this is horrible. 50 spiders. I hope that if you hate spiders, how about some bursting out of a girl's chest?
50!
50 of them.
like, I don't even think she is big enough for all of these spiders.
No. Again, probably a reason why it didn't come out in America.
Yeah, a woman's chest bursting open.
She's got her midriff exposed, which is crazy. And they probably would say it's a guy with long hair. I'm pretty sure it's a female.
Manny says, those are face huggers, not spiders.
Well, that's even worse.
Ugh. It's like a worst nightmare kind of situation.
Ooh. This is the first boss that downed me all the time until you just have to dial in. It's 50 fucking spiders. Jeez. And then she's fine.
What?
Oh, I'm tired.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Candy, thank you. No. Candy. Candy. Thank you. Candy. Candy. Ah. Ugh.
Creepy.
That's not good. Candy. Thank you. Candy. Thank you. Candy. 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 Thank you. Candy. Thank you. This boss is hard.
This is a cool boss.
Creepy possessed church boss. Gray flames, snakes. Creepy.
Pentagram on the floor.
Creepy.
I think it's, like you said, it's the imagery that made it so that this game couldn't come out in the States, I'm guessing.
Oh, for sure.
What the hell is this boss? The Fly?
Yep.
There's just a bunch of horror references and stuff.
Oh, it's everything.
There's a lot of references in this game.
Yeah. It's like it's like almost a lampoon of all these different horror properties.
Huh! Alright. I'm gonna go take Chief out.
It's 4 hits, but he's got a weird pattern. And if you're in a speedrun situation, you gotta get it in the first 4 phases. And I didn't. That's whatever. That's 3. Ah. Alright. Watch out. This is really flashy. See? Yeah, the opium pipe people too, probably.
Oh, there's smoking?
Oh yeah.
That definitely adds to the...
Here's a little 45-second respite in case you want to grab a drink, go pee, anything you want to do for 45 seconds.
This was weird to you? See,
Why here to go to? It's a hidden place. This isn't some place. I think this is one of the hidden ones. It's like a routing thing. There's 2 different paths that you can go that get you like these little MacGuffins that give you a hidden ending. Gotta go to Japan and get this crystal ball. Drink sake, you know, watch a geisha. Camp Crystal Lake.
Is in Japan?
No, that's where we're at now. Ooh. Probably another reason why we didn't get it.
Yep, a shotgun.
It's just totally awesome. I mean,
It definitely makes you feel powerful.
wow. Like it doesn't care where on the screen. Boom. Look,
Anything in
see
front of
that?
you.
See the legs? Like
Yeah, the dead person legs.
yeah. Oh, I shouldn't have jumped in that. Nope. Oops.
It's the only downside is it does knock you back a little.
Oh yeah. Then there's no iframes, so you can get bumped into a horrible spot.
Can you use it to put yourself in a preferable location, you think? Like a backwards jump kind of deal?
Hmm.
I agree. This stage is incredibly iconic.
Freaking sharks with freaking laser beams. The key is when you see them go out of frame, that's when they're going to come back. And if they're going from right to left, then they're going to wrap around the other side of the screen.
Did they just call it Crystal Lake?
I think it, I don't know, maybe Diamond Lake or something.
Oh,
stupid, probably.
it's a parody. Yeah, but it's definitely, it is
This
quite,
is Journey to the West, so let me kill this guy.
it is quite obviously Camp Crystal Lake, though.
You want to stay towards the middle of the screen, that way you can hover to wherever side he's going to be, including the middle. So if I just stay there and kind of wait. And I think it's like 6 hits.
Yeah, in the original Friday, they definitely make you feel bad for Jason. And because he drowns, because the negligent camp counselors that let him
I
drown.
love that you can, like, the noise it makes when you chop stuff down.
It literally, like, so many people died just because Jason drowned. Like, what the hell?
Ah. Bad.
Yeah, and the hanging heads and shit, like, this is fucking metal.
Jeez. Oh, what? Shit.
Just a little misinput.
Yes! That could have been a freaking piece of candy. It's the death trap room. If I hit the ceiling, game over. Like, it doesn't matter how much health I have.
Oh yeah, Spikes.
They pulled that straight out of some freaking Double Dragon bullshit.
Early NES, Spikes means instant death.
Especially like Mega Man 1, no iframes on spikes.
Yeah, not even iframes, right? Nothing can save you. Yeah, this is like in a kid's game is crazy. Like I wouldn't say it's necessarily a kid's game, but I guarantee you there were kids in Japan playing this shit.
Oh yeah. Namco. Namco was big in Japan.
It's Crash Bandicoot.
haunts my head. It haunts me for a little bit. It's crazy. Burger and a shotgun, baby.
Man, that's an American.
I mean, how awesome is
That's
that?
an American staple right there, buddy.
Burger and a shotgun.
If you don't got burgers and shotguns in your house, you ain't fucking American. No way, no how.
Splatterhouse. His name is Rick.
Rick is a pretty American name, too. That's probably not what he's called in Japan.
No, probably not at all.
Yeah, Rick seems like an English name.
Just go. Go. Light jump.
There's a lot of
jump,
horror
light
references. This was your mom's favorite. That's awesome. Glad that you can share a connection with her by enjoying this game.
What did you play it on originally? Like, was it this specific one, or was it like the ones for Genesis? Because this is really not super accessible.
Could be on Wii. I think this might be on the Wii Virtual Console.
Well, that's awesome. Hard stage, yes. Alright.
Genesis.
Sweet. Yeah, that's what I remember most people, my friends playing it on, was the Genesis. Alright, now you gotta fall to the right. If you let that guy catch you, he's gonna shove you in that pumpkin thing and you're gonna wake up in the coffin in the basement, and it's gonna take you way longer to beat the game.
That guy's so creepy.
Yeah, it's creepy, and I never knew it was optional until one day I'm like, I don't want to go in the coffin.
Now you're in Egypt?
Yep, I'm in Egypt.
Just like that.
Just jump up, shoot, jump up, shoot. You're gonna jump over that shotgun.
It's a trap.
Shoot. You're gonna push to the right, up. Now I'm telling you, this is very finicky here. You're gonna shoot, jump and shoot. You're gonna tank this hit and keep going to the right.
You didn't get hit.
That's awesome. Now this is the big one. Jump and shoot.
Get all three of them.
Now you're gonna want to fall down here. Not here, damn it, Brian.
Onto the little lip.
Yes, you want to fall on the other side of this, like right on the other side.
So the bat doesn't hit you.
So you can jump over that. Because if you don't,
Nice.
You're gonna fall right in that fucking hole, like I do a million times. And now we get to watch another cutscene. What's my current PB? 24 or something?
Something like that.
Yeah, this last fight's insane, guys. I'm doing really good. This last fight, warning, the entirety of the floor flashes. The top of it doesn't flash, but the floor flashes.
Like, even look at the amount of thigh she's showing.
Yeah, you're getting like a dance, man. Like how they travel to Egypt, like who knows?
Magic.
It's magic. Just think, it's magic. I didn't feel like I had this shit too optimized, but I do have it pretty optimized. This is really rough right here. You want to stop, jump, stop, wait.
Just knowing exactly when to stop.
Don't fall in that hole. Whew, barely got it. Keep pushing. Do not jump. Just keep pushing. Don't go in that first door. Go in the second door.
Very true. You're a wizard, Harry.
Light jump. Light jump. Light jump. If you do anything heavier than a light jump, they're gonna grab you and carry you to the ceiling, and you're gonna fly around there for a while.
Probably fall in the hole.
Just stay on the floor.
Hit them as soon as they come
I'm
up.
telling you, they're rough. And then you can chug a six gulp soda right here to get 6 hit points back. And here we are. One.
There's number 2.
It's like fucking 15 hits, which is just insane. Oops. You want to be centered under him because more likely than not, You're gonna get the hit, and he's gonna go in a pattern where you're not gonna have to worry about him rebounding on you. That's where you're gonna take the majority of your damage. So you're gonna sit underneath, jump up, strike, center, and then you kind of want to follow his pattern. You know what I mean? You just be really good at. If you're really good at breakout games, then you're gonna have a good idea where he's gonna go. And you're just gonna focus on that, and that freaking. This is why it's a cool Halloween game, because we got the freaky pumpkin guy, we got the freaky pumpkin in the background. And this is why I think it's cool to play this game. Is it probably a little bit crazy to look at? Yeah. Nobody's complained so far. I don't know what... I mean, I got knocked around a little bit, so, like, I'm not going to say I have an optimized run, but I have a pretty fucking optimized run. As long as I don't miss a hit, there's a chance. I just don't know how close it is. It's so fucking close. No.
Nice. Good recovery. Yeah, this is where that vision warning is.
That's it.
24-14.
Beat it by 4 seconds.
Yeah, you beat it by 4 seconds.
Fucking A! Yeah! PB, baby! New PB! Guys, today, I mean, I'm gonna take my third PB and run with it, because I got PBs in Mega Man and Super Mario 2 today, and I'm not saying that it's not possible for me to refine the time, because it is. I probably would only maybe take it down another 2 seconds.
It was all a movie, all along.
Yeah, so probably gonna just go ahead and like stick it with a mini-sode.
Yeah, send it. You got a guy with a weird butt head.
That was some damn fine acting.
The word damn.
This is not even translated in the Namco Archives version, so these people got that translated it. Thank you for translating this. None of this is translated in the Namco Archives version, so if you beat it, you don't even get the satisfaction of getting this ending. You don't get to read it, it's all in...
Shout out to fans for translating games that companies are unwilling to.
And since I own this on Archives, I feel every bit entitled to be able to play this on a translated ROM. I ain't gonna... there's no shame in my game, because I paid to play this game, so...
That was such a damn good run.
I appreciate it, man. It was really damn tight. I didn't die. Like,
you didn't get caught on anything.
I mean, I did get a little bit of a knockback.
But you, I mean, as far as like, I feel like in general, you didn't really get stuck anywhere.
But the fact that it's one run, I didn't reset, and I got it with. I mean,
no death run.
I mean, I've been wanting to have the two are happy. Oh, this is a prequel, by the way, to the original Splatterhouse, so it's showing you like, two are happy. That's the first ending, but if you get both crystals, that says until tragedy strikes, and that's right before they go into the original house for the original Splatterhouse.
That's awesome.
But shout out to Namco for making an amazing game, because it's fun. It's such a fun game. And I love this part here at the end. You get like a film reel, and everybody that worked on the game gets cred. They get their own cred, and they get to make their own little picture, and it's just fucking awesome. Fortunately, the movie Splatterhouse was completed. Thank you. You are great. Winners don't use drugs. And this is all in English too. This is in English in both versions. But I love like the little pictures that they made of each other. Like,
that's just sweet.
Look at Juso. I mean, that's such a cool little, like, you know what I mean? Like, it shows you what's possible with pixel art, and like, I love the little stuff like that. Like, that's probably my favorite one, Anna. I mean, just the eyes. Like, she really like made attention to detail for her sprite. Yappy, he looks like a zombie. Princess Kai, and she's got freaking turtleneck on. I mean, how badass is that? Producer, thank you, JJ Page. That's pretty dope. But yeah, the funny thing is, like, and then like, say you want to play it again, and I go hit start. It's like, no, the movie's over. It plays the credits again. It doesn't let you.
You don't get to.
You can pause it. You can actually hold an A and pause it wherever you want. Like
that's so cool.
Yeah. So like, yeah, it's a movie and it's over. There's no everybody goes home. So. With that being said, it's been Brian from the Vid-Bits, and Bray was modding for me, and you're gonna see it is
Super Dodgeball.
a Super Dodgeball for the NES run, and see if he can get get a PB for himself. But
that's gonna be the final speed run of the day.
yeah, awesome. It's been really fun. It's been a really great third week for Speedrun Saturdays. Please engage in the content. Please let us know what you want to see next. If there's anything that's possible on the NES that you haven't seen that you think is reasonable, just drop it in the comments on any of the videos. Anything that you speedrun, we will always want to know that, because it's kind of like bringing the community together in our own way, because we're not the best, but we're never going to claim to be the best, but we're so accessible, and we just try to make it so that you guys know that you can do it too.
But as always, thank you guys so much for watching.
Good games, good goals, good RNG, guys, and we'll see you on the next one.
Peace.